And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just coming back again, and we got ourselves another matchup. We're going into, I believe it's week 6, and yes it is. The Slash are going to be facing off at Los Angeles against the Avengers, so we're going to definitely see how things go there. Both teams at 2-2, as we are losing our grip on the National Southern Conference, as we'll take a look at the standings here. As you can definitely see, Desperados are running away with the National Conference as they're 5-0, with a lot of the other teams like the Force and Dragons right behind them. Slash are stuck in 5th spot under the Wranglers, who they lost to, as well as the Force, as we're going to be definitely looking to try and see if we can recover. American side of things, all close, as 4 teams tied at 3-1. Crush, Rattlers, Rush, and Brigade all at 3-1. Gladiators at 3-2, with the Avengers there at 2-2, 6th in the conference. National Southern, the Force and the Wranglers are on the top 2 spots. Force with the win over the Wranglers. The Slash right behind the Wranglers there, so looking to try and see if they can get another win on the road. They are 2-0 on the road, but 0-2 at home, so looking to try and see if they can break things and get over 500. So we'll definitely see how things are going there. As we take a look at the rosters, Avengers have a couple of injuries that are going to be definitely notable here, as we'll go to it real quick. As the Avengers have lost Tony Thompson for 5 weeks with a torn shoulder, while Chris Cole, the offensive specialist, is out with a torn tricep for 6 weeks. As we'll take a look at the roster that we'll be facing on the Avengers, it is going to be the following. Sonny Cumbie, the quarterback for the Avengers, will be looking to try and see if he can make a number of good plays there. Kevin Thompson will be the backup if he is needed. Offensive specialist Chris Del Ring is going to be the only guy up there, as Chris Cole was taken out with his injury a while back. Damon Wheeler, defensive specialist, will be back there to lead his squad, as Clarence Sellers will be back there to back him up. The rookie is looking to try and see if he can make some good plays with Mark Estelle back there just in case. Rod Manuel going to be the left end for the Avengers. On the other side, Silas DeMary, the 7-year pro, is going to be somebody that's going to be tough to be able to get around, while Tony Thompson will be out. So they will have a number of guys that they've got to come in. Greg Krause is going to lead the squad up the middle, and Sean McNamara is going to be backing him up if need be, or he may be on some of the ends if they're going to need a replacement. Maurice Anderson will back them up if he is needed. He will probably be called for in this game. Lonnie Ford, the leading rusher from last season, is going to be a man that we're going to have to definitely look out for, as Vernon Sayers is going to back him up, as he was the former Slash player. Then going to be looking at Dre Lindsey there at the linebacker wide receiver spot, with Richard Stratton, the rookie, backing him up if need be. Kevin Ingram going to be the wide receiver D-back, as well as Antoine Burns, who is going to be the D-back wide receiver for them. Remy Hamilton, the 10-year pro, is going to be kicking for the Avengers, so we'll definitely be seeing him out there doing his best. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get into week 6, so here we go. The Cincinnati Slash taking on the Los Angeles Avengers. That will be next. And we are at the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California, hosting many great teams like the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to be playing some football in the stadium today as the Slash make their way out. I decided to keep the uniforms. I was going to switch it up, maybe put the black stripe on the pants or the orange stripes on the shirt, but I decided not to, just get into the game. I may change it up for next time, as if we win this one, I just might not change it at all. As the Avengers make their way onto the field, they look more like a Patriot team that many of us either like or don't like. As we'll be taking the toss here, we're going to call it tails. The Avengers will win it, so we've not won the toss in a few weeks now, as they will kick it off to us, so we will get the ball first. This will be uncomfortable, but we will try and do our best here, as we've got ourselves a bit of a good offense now, so we're definitely trying to see what we can do. Georgia leading the National Southern, Cincinnati right there behind them, so they got to see what they can do, as this is going to be a big kick, and it's going to hit the ground there. Snow will get it. He's going to get some room here, and he'll make it out to the 15, as Onomatopoeia is going to get called for holding, so it'll bring it back to the 4-yard line. And our coach is just not happy about this. He's looking to try and get a change in the call, but that ain't going to happen. So ball's going to be at the 4-yard line. So we're going to see what we can do this time. It's going to be first down on the 4-yard line. Burns, Velcro, and Bonner are out there. So we're going to hike this one. Going to launch that one in the direction of Burns. He'll get it. He's going to break a tackle, but slam up against the wall. So the ball is going to be at the 14-yard line. First down, Slash. Excuse me there. So that's going to be first down. Russell's first pass of the game goes 33 yards. And there we go. Back to pass here. We'll launch that one towards Burns. That is going to be picked off. And he's going to get that one down at the 5-yard line. Coach trying to make sure he keeps his quarterback focused, as that first pass goes a little errant, and that will be in a turnover. Van Diver, Golston, and Johnson going to be on the line here. Doring, Lindsey, and Ingram out there, as there's going to be, he's going to be hit, and it's going to be incomplete. They said he tried to throw it. So that is going to be second down now. So this line has been doing pretty good so far. As Doring back there, he's going to take off. Van Diver trying to get through. He will get there, but Ingram with the catch there. Velcro the tackle. He'll be just shy of the marker. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Ball at the 12-yard line. Doring off the line. And they're gonna hand that one off, and Ford will be close, but I don't know if he got it. He did get it. That's a first down. So Lonnie Ford definitely moving the chains here early in this game. His first carry for a couple. See what they do this time. Cumby's gonna go back to pass. He'll drop it short. Ingram there to make the catch. That'll be second down. 5-yard gain on that one. Puts the ball on the 20-yard line. So the Avengers are moving. Doring and Ingram to the right. Lindsey to the left. As Van Diver and Johnson switch spots. Back to pass, and the quarterback was under pressure. That one knocked down. Snow was in front of it. And incomplete. 3rd and 5 now. So, Slash got to see if they can stop this one here. All 3 receivers to the right. See what's going to happen on this down here. As Cumby's going to go back to pass. He's going to launch it up in the middle, and the receiver can't catch it. Looked like Ingram was the intended receiver, but that is going to be incomplete, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 5 here, so a bit of a risky situation here. The Avengers could score and take the lead, but they're going to go for it here on this one, as that one's going to be thrown short, and it's incomplete. Snow was over there. He definitely made something happen that time, so it's going to make it first down for the Slash. And they're going to see if they can do something here with this. They're going to go back to pass here. Going to launch that one in the direction. Looked like Velcro tried to be the target there, but no good on that one. So incomplete. So here we go. Onomatopoeia actually was the target there. Bonner and Burns are out there right now. And going to go back to pass here. Going to launch that one direction of Burns, and that one well defended, incomplete. So if the Slash can get a score here, they can definitely try and take the lead. But so far the passes have not been kind as of yet. Trying to see what play is going to be a good one here. Not really certain, to be honest. Onomatopoeia out there on the right. Burns on the right. Bonner just off center to the left there. Back to pass. Got to throw that one quickly. And Burns well defended there, but Russell had to get rid of that one. That is going to be incomplete, so no yardage there on that drive. But Mackenzie Homebrecker backing up to try and see if he can kick this one between the sticks. And should be able to, as that one will go up, over, and good. So the Slash, after one failed drive and one defensive stand, will actually take the lead. It will be 3-0, as that is the 36-yard field goal by Mackenzie Homebrecker. 4 yards. No yards out of 4 plays, excuse me. Took them a minute, but they finally got some points. As Homebrecker will kick this one straight down the middle, off to the left there of the netting, as that is going to be a huge return there, as he is finally knocked out of bounds. 21-yard line. That's going to be on Slash territory. First down, Avengers. As Deontay Parker actually out there now. He was last year's sack master as he got through that time. And, Victor Velcro in front of that one. That is incomplete. With Lonnie Ford back there, I'm kind of hesitant on doing blitzing right now, but definitely going to try and bring some kind of pressure if we can. As that is going to be back to pass, and he's going to get hit, fumble, and Golston jumps on that one. The center nose guard has picked up the fumble. Now the Avengers are in trouble. As the quarterback got pressured, he was hit. As it looked like it was Johnson that made the hit. We'll go check that out real quick. As yes, it was Johnson that made the hit that caused that football to come out. So that is going to be a turnover, and the Slash will have the football. Ball is going to be at the 23-yard line, looks like. And Russell going to throw that one quickly. Joseph Burns able to get his man on the outside shoulder, and Russell throws it to the inside part. Hits him right in the numbers. That is a touchdown. Slash easily make that happen. As Homebrecker is going to kick this one between the uprights. That is up in and good. And now the Slash have a 10-point lead. Let's see if they can hang on to it. One play, 23 yards after the turnover. And that is going to be a quick score. An easy 7 for them that time, for certain. As Homebrecker will kick this one. This will be off its mark a bit, but it will go out of bounds to the left-hand side. That is going to be a touchback. Very interesting that I actually can do that on a missed kick that I do, but hey, it works out. Doering off the line. Lonnie Ford back there behind Cumbie. As Cumbie in a little trouble there. He gets the pass off. And there's going to be a holding penalty. McNamara got called for grabbing too much jersey. And that's going to back him up a couple yards. Second attempt now. 1st and 13 on the 2-yard line. As Cumbie didn't need that. He was already under a lot of pressure there. As Doring goes in motion, there he goes. And, oh, good run there. And that is going to be out of bounds. Caught inside the 10, out about the 8-yard line, 2nd and 7. So they'll get one more play off in this quarter. Cumbie 3 for 8, only 19 yards on the day, but he has been finding some guys when he can. He's just haven't had a whole lot of success there. Los Angeles trailing this game. They have the ball and an opportunity, but Cincinnati leads it 10-0 after 1. So 2nd and 7 now on the 8-yard line. They got to get to the 15 to get a first down. Doring back off the line, and there he goes. And, oh, Van Diver nearly had his guy, and that's going to be a touchdown as Velcro lost him. Doring with a huge catch, and that's a score. Los Angeles with a deep bomb. As Cumbie got out of trouble and then found his guy deep. That was nothing but end zone all the way for Doring as he lost Velcro quickly. I'm probably going to have to try and see next season about signing a new guy. That is if I don't make changes in this season beforehand, as this kick will go between the uprights. That is going to be a touchback, because that was a good kick there. But oh my goodness, Doring with a great play. They go the distance for a score. So Velcro, Bonner, and Burns are out there. Pearson back there behind his quarterback, Russell. As this will be back to pass. We're going to launch that one quickly, but tried to fire it in there, but guy was too close, and there's going to be a penalty. That looks like it'll be pass interference. It'll be first down and 10 on the 15-yard line. So great call, refs. I am glad for that one, as we will call a little bit of an audible here. Well, Bonner in motion there. There he goes. Back to pass. Going to launch that one deep. Let's see. Bonner's got it. No, not quite. Cornelius Bonner does not have the hands on that one. That'll make it second down. But someone I do know has hands, that is going to be Burns. Russell on the year so far. He's doing very great. Back to pass here. Burns going to get wide open over the middle. Touchdown, Joseph Burns. And that is going to be touchdown number 2 for that man, as he's able to make that catch, and that'll bring the lead back up to 10 with the extra point pending here. As that kick is going to be up in and good, as the Slash regain the lead of 17-7. Los Angeles now got to see what they can do. 4 plays. They go 35 yards. Russell to Burns, the finisher, a total of 45 yards on that drive. So definitely a good one there for this team. As they will kick this one off again, and that will be an illegal procedure, as that one goes a bit too far. I thought I had that kick a bit more than I did, but did not have it right. So that's okay. Second time that's gone out of bounds, but this time it didn't go in the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback with a penalty on top of it. 20-yard line, first down, and that is going to be dropped short. And Kevin Snow nailed his man. No catch. That is incomplete. I've been trying to do this weak blitz to get the linebacker to go on that left-hand side, as everybody's going to be going out here. Lindsey was intended for last time. That's a good catch, and Ingram's going out of bounds. That's going to be about an 8 or 9 yard gain. That's going to be third down now. The ball's going to be at the Slash 22 here, as we got about 3 minutes left in the half. Avengers have had time of possession so far. As that is going to be back to pass and going to be launched. Snow can't make the play. Lindsay with the catch, touchdown. And the Avengers trying to stay close in this one. Now down by 4, 17-13. As Velcro makes a nice little late hit there. So they're going to go for the extra point. This will bring them within 3. As Remy Hamilton back there trying to see what he can do. He will put it straight through the sticks. That is going to be up, in, and good. 17-14. Los Angeles down by field goal now. As they go 3 plays, 30 yards, 22-yard pass from Cumbie to Lindsay. Puts this one a little closer as Kevin Snow will get a return here, but not much. Near the 10. I think he's down at the 9. So that'll be a first down there. So do a little bit of changing up here. All right, going to go back to pass here, looking. I'll throw that one in. That one incomplete. I had my receiver and not my quarterback, so that was my problem on that one. All right. So yeah, I can switch off the onto the receivers and then take over them if I want to. Oh, Russell going to fire that one, but that's going to be caught by Velcro. What a catch! Velcro had his head on a swivel. Oh my goodness. So that pass batted by 2 defenders out there and then caught by Velcro, who saw the football coming. Russell sadly only 4 for 11 in this game so far, but it's been a pretty good game. As Bonner will go in motion, back to pass here. They'll throw that one in the direction of Burns, but Burns harassed and not able to hang on to it. Incomplete. We're going to see what we can do this time. Actually, we'll try something else. We'll try and crisscross these guys. Back to pass here. We'll try and throw that one to Bonner, but Burns is actually a little more open. I should have threw it to him. That is okay. 3rd and 10 now. All right, see what we got here on 3rd down. And that's going to be the 1-minute warning. So we're going to have to do this again. That's going to be all right. I already know what I'm going to do here. If Burns gets open, he could have a quick score here, but we'll see. Back to pass there. Burns not open yet, but there's Bonner. Bonner's got it. Cornelius Bonner with the score. Touchdown Slash. And they are doing their best to try and keep that 10-point lead as much as possible. We'll kill a little bit of clock here. As now the Avengers got to try and see if they can score once more. As that is going to be up, in, and good. 41 seconds left in this half, and the Avengers are still trailing. It is 24-14. 16-yard pass from Russell to Bonner. 5 plays, 42 yards, and took just under 2 minutes to do it. We'll try and kick this one straighter. That'll go off the left side of the net, and that will be a good tackle there on Ingram. As that is going to be it. Timeout Los Angeles. That's going to be 39 seconds with 2 timeouts. So we'll see what they do here on 1st down. Ball is going to be on the backside of the 10-yard line. Back to pass there, and Snow tried to get in front of it, but Doring with a catch. Great catch there, as that'll be a timeout. Los Angeles has the ball at the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. 35 seconds left in the half. Ball on the 23. Back to pass here. Gonna be looking, trying to get that one. Ooh, Bernard Bailey in front of it. That knocks it down, incomplete. The clock will stop at 33 seconds. So it looks like they're going to be passing here. So we're definitely going to try and blitz. See if we can get something going here. Van Diver now on the right tackle. Or the right end, I should say. He's going to hit the quarterback. As he tried to throw it, Van Diver nailed him. That's a incomplete pass there. As I was hoping for a little more out of it. 3rd and 10 now. As ball still at the 23, 3rd and 10 here. As Cumbie's got to see what he can do this time. Man in motion, going to the right, and he's going to throw that one. That one grabbed by Doring. He'll get the first down. That should be a timeout for him. Or no, they're going to let the clock run. Cumbie 50% so far on the day with his passing. As he's got 15 seconds left, he's going to throw that one over the middle, and Cornelius Bonner in front of it swats it like a fly, incomplete. So 2nd down. They have to get inside the 5 for a 1st down, but they also need to try and score. 1 timeout left as they're going to throw that one in the end zone. Doring's got it all day long. Cincinnati will call timeout to see if they can save a little clock. They might have time for one big play, and if they can get one big play, they might be able to extend the lead. As that is going to be up, in, and good. As Hamilton has been pretty consistent today with his kicks. 9 seconds left. Cincinnati will have to call timeout as soon as this ball is downed. As Snow back to return this one off the net, and it'll be caught. Snow's going to get a little bit of a return there. And they'll call timeout as Snow tackled on the EA Sports logo. So we got to see if we can launch this one here. Both teams with 1 timeout. 6 seconds left in the half. We'll go back to pass here. Going to launch that one towards Burns. He will catch that in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Joseph Burns and the Cincinnati Slash. And that'll be the end of the half after we kick this extra point. So Cincinnati been able to keep their 10-point lead. They will take it into halftime as they will give the ball to the Avengers as soon as the 3rd quarter starts. Cincinnati hanging on to it. It's 31-21. Avengers keeping it close, but they have yet to have the lead. So we're definitely going to see how things are going to go in the second half of it. It's definitely been a very close game, very competitive. As the Avengers have not really done much to really cause themselves to have problems, but it's been pretty tough for both teams in this one. As we look at the stats for the half, 31 points for the Slash, 21 for the Avengers. Pretty close in yardages with 165 passing yards, 132 passing for the Avengers, as they have -3 on the rushing side of things. And then pretty close with the total yards thanks to the kick returns. 1 turnover for each team. It's been pretty close, though. 3rd down conversions, 1 for 2 for the Slash, 3 for 4 for the Avengers, though they were 0 for 1 on 4th down, and that pretty much was what caused it there. Only a couple of penalties for both teams in this one so far. We'll take a look at the quarterbacks and then get back to the action. As Dan Russell, 98.6 rating, 165 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Sadly, not been the best day for him. He's 6 for 15. A couple of passes that could have been better, but definitely not a bad day for him. Sonny Cumbie, though, 113.9 rating, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns. He is 9 for 18, so he's right at 50%. So no sacks on the day for either of these quarterbacks, but we'll definitely get back into things here in just a minute. We'll be taking a very short break, but you won't. You'll be right back. And we're back. Slash now going to be kicking the football off. Since they got it first, they'll be giving this one back to the Avengers. So now they got to see if they can play some defense. We'll see how that works out in the second half of things, as Mackenzie Homebreaker will kick this to the corner, and that will go out of bounds. If I can consistently do that, I would love to do that, but that was not on purpose. I am still trying to kick a straight stick and not doing it. So it's going to be first down and 10. This will be from the 5-yard line. Forward back there behind Cumbie. Cumbie back to pass. He'll dump this off, and that's going to be Ingram. Ingram looks like he gets about 2, maybe 3 on that one, as he got the screen pass. Screen pass doesn't always work, but it can get some good yardages here and there. It's just very tough to pull off in arena football unless you got some good blocking downfield. Delring off the line, and there he goes. Back to pass here. Cumbie looking. He's going to fire that one, and Bernard Bailey in front of it. I tried to get that one. And if I could have grabbed it, that might have actually been a pick six. But who knows? Third down, as Cumbie has been doing pretty good so far in the passing. His rating's been doing all right. He's just looking to try and see if he can complete some more passes. Delring takes off, and there he goes. Oh, Cumbie hit as he tried to throw. Looked like Golston got back there, and that is going to be an incompletion. And looks like they actually going to try and go for this? If they try and go for this, this is going to be interesting. They're going for it on their own 8-yard line, so this is going to be interesting. All 3 receivers to the right. Back to pass here. He'll throw that one. That was caught by Ingram. He's got it, and he's down to midfield. Right at the 25-yard line. First down, Avengers. As it has been trouble for the Slash to be able to stop their opponents on third downs, as that seems like the down when they give up the drive to continue. First and 10 now on midfield. They're on the Slash half the line there. Slash want to try to see if they can kick them out, if possible. Man in motion, and he's going to throw that one. That one's going to be knocked down, incomplete. Bailey was over there, so was Velcro, as they were trying their best to cause problems. Second down. Let's see what they do this time. Ingram to the inside. Delring and Lindsey off to his right as Delring goes in motion. You're going to throw that one over the middle. Ingram's got it. That's going to be a huge gain. About 8 there. Third and 2 now. So ball on the 16-yard line. Cumbie now 11 for 23, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns. No turnovers for him other than the fumble. So he's not thrown it to us directly, but there's going to be a huge run. Nothing but clean blocks, and Cumbie rolls out left and runs it in. A huge touchdown, as all of our defense was worried about other guys and not the quarterback. I tried to dive and missed. Just fell a lot short. But that is going to be a score, and Los Angeles is keeping this game within 1 score when they get the ball. As Hamilton will kick this one straight down the middle, up in and good. So the Avengers again within 3. 31-28 the score, as Cumbie runs it 16 yards, 7 plays, 44 yards total. And the Avengers are close once again, as Kevin Snow will get that, and he's going to try and get upfield. He'll get to about the 9, and he's down, as he looked like he hurt his elbow. So he's going to take a break, and hopefully he'll be right back. So we're going to be seeing what we can do here on first down. Change up some of our routes here, as they look like they've got us pressed here. Back to pass. Going to launch that one toward Burns, and not quite. Good defense Does it look like they switched up their guys there for a minute? And Kevin Snow with an elbow bursitis. Looks like he'll be back. We'll go back to pass here. Gonna launch that one towards Burns. He's got it, and he's gonna outrun the defense. Touchdown. As Joseph Burns gets that bomb, they just could not contain him that time. That's gonna be the third touchdown for him today, I believe. As Mackenzie Homebreaker will try to kick the extra point here. And that will be up, in, and good. As the Slash regain their 10-point lead that they've had pretty much all game. 38-28. As that one was a huge 41-yard pass from Russell to Burns. Took them 2 shots to do it, but they got it. As Homebreaker lines up to kick off the football back to the Avengers. Slash's defense got to try and see if they can do something here. As that will go off the net and drop down into the hands of Ingram. Ingram's going to get tackled by Onomatopoeia. And that is going to stop him at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Definitely got to see what we're going to do here. I'm actually surprised that Lonnie Ford has not run more than one time in this game, but he might run it here. As they're going to move man in motion. Van Diver can't get through, and that is going to be a catch as he is going to be taken down. Onomatopoeia with a tackle there, but that's going to be a huge first down. Doring is just chilling right now in our backfield. That's the problem. Ball at the 11-yard line. I said that Lonnie Ford was going to run it, but apparently he's going to run it now. As Doring's got a career of having 1,300 yards so far. Pretty good career for that man. As Ford's going to get it, and he's going to get tripped up. Cornelius Bonner with the tackle. That's going to be a gain of about 3. Ball at the 8-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. And they're going to pitch that one out, and Ford's going to go nowhere. Cornelius Bonner yet again on him. That's a loss of 1. That'll back them up. 3rd and 8. If they can't get the first down here, they're going to be in a bit of trouble. As Van Diver lined up over Demary. Back to pass as he's going to launch that one. That is caught. Velcro went vertical, but it went over his outstretched hand. Touchdown, Avengers. What a catch. What a throw. That was beautiful. As Remy Hamilton will kick the extra point, but Cumbie with a huge throw lobs that one over the defense and right into the hands of his receiver. That could not have been planned any better as Cumbie hit Ingram 9 yards away. They ended a 4-play, 40-yard drive with a touchdown as that'll go through the uprights, and that is going to be a touchback. So it's going to make it 1st down from there. Let's see what we can do this time here. It's going to be 1st down, back to pass here. Trying to throw that toward Velcro, but he is not going to be anywhere close to it. Incomplete. All right, going to go back to pass here. Russell looking. He's going to launch that one to Burns. Burns has got a step. He's going to break a tackle. Break another one, and touchdown, Joseph Burns. That was all Burns that time. As he had the speed, he got open. He caught the ball. Then he broke 2 tackles on his way to a touchdown, and the Avengers are not happy about it. But you know what? They should just learn to tackle better. Oh, my goodness. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. So after that stunning little touchdown catch and run by Burns, The Slash regain their 10-point lead, 45-35. It's a bit of a shootout, but the Avengers have yet to find the lead. They have got to play some defense, and so does the Slash to try and keep this honest. 2 plays, 45 yards from Russell to Burns, as Burns threw a nice 30-yarder to him, and then Burns took it the rest of the way for the score. As Mackenzie Homebreaker will kick the cover off that football. That'll go between the uprights and behind the wall. Touchback. That's what I've been trying to do all game. And finally I got it. But okay. So 1st and 10 here for the Avengers on their own 5-yard line. Doering off the line. Ingram and Lindsey are split on either side, as they're going to launch that one, and that's going to be caught. Lindsey has it, and both Lindsey and Snow go over the barricades and end up on the floor. 8-yard gain. That's going to be a first play for a good 8 yards. As I should have looked at the stats, but that's okay. I was more worried about doing my defensive line up here. As that is going to be back to pass, and Lindsey with a catch. He's got it at about the 20-yard line. First down. As the Avengers have been doing really good offensively, they have not been stopped so far. Avengers 210 yards passing, 251 for the Slash though, as the Avengers have been doing pretty good so far in this game. They really have. As that is going to be launched, and that is going to be Doe Ring all day. We have trouble with this man every time we face this team. There is that one player on every team that can just light you up left, right, and center, and Doering is that guy for the Avengers. He is that guy that is just dangerous, as this is going to be up in and good. Remy Hamilton with another successful extra point. Cumbie with a 29-yard pass to Doe Ring. They go 3 plays, 45 yards, and they score yet again as Kevin Snow will get the return here. He's got a little bit of room, and he's close to the 15. First down, Slash, as they've got some pretty good field position. Ball at the 14-yard line. Slash going to see what they can do this time. Back to pass here. Gonna launch that one deep there, but Burns was tangled up, so no go on that one. So we got to see what we can do this time. Let's try and open up somebody if we possibly can here. So far the Slash have not really been doing too much in the run game, but that's not really what their game is, really, to be honest. As Russell's going to call signals. Here's back to pass. We'll throw that one in the direction of Burns, and he's well covered, incomplete. Just want to see what a good option here is going to be. We've got Bonner coming on the short route here, so we got to see what we can do. Throw that one toward the direction of Bonner, but a lot of traffic and nobody close enough. That's going to be incomplete. So the Slash can try and go for it here, or they can kick the safe field goal, but we'll try the field goal. But I hate to know that the Avengers will go downfield, but this will keep things close. And Homebreaker will kick a straight one. This will go up, in, and good. A beautiful long distance kick. As that one goes straight through the uprights. Slash will increase the lead to 6, 48-42. A 51-yard kick from Homebreaker after a stalled out drive. So now the Avengers have an opportunity to try and take the lead if they can score a touchdown here, as this will go off the net, and that's going to be a return there, as that's a good tackle. Big return there. for the Avengers. That's going to make it first down. Lindsey over talking with Deontay Parker. That's not a man you want to mess with. So first and 10, ball's going to be on the Avenger 22-yard line. The Slash have not had many defensive plays this game, as this will be a toss. And that is going to be Bonner all day hitting forward. And Bonner's going down. He's hurt his chest. That is not good. Bonner's been playing some hard football for us in this game, as losing him is definitely going to hurt. So they give it over to Lonnie Ford. Lonnie will able to get about 3 yards on that one. So all three receivers to the right. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one over the middle, and Doe Rings got it as Bailey brings him down. That's going to be first and goal. The Avengers have an opportunity to get the lead here. Looks like an abdominal strain there for Bonner, so Bonner should be okay. It looks like Moss back there to replace him. That's going to be a handoff, and Ford's got it as he gets past the hands of Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia cannot bring him down, and that is going to tie up this ball game. The only good thing now is that we have a kicker that can put this through the upright, so we don't have to really do anything amazing, as this is going to be up in and good. And for the first time all game, the Avengers have the lead 49-48. 90 seconds left on the game clock, as that was a 2-yard run by Ford. They go 3 plays, 28 yards, and they got it, as that will go between the uprights. That's going to be a touchback. As we're going to audible to our favorite play here. Back to pass there. Launching that one toward Burns. He's got all day. Touchdown, Joseph Burns, and Los Angeles will call a timeout. Now the question is, should we go for 2? Because it really don't matter if I go for 1 here. That'll pretty much be them taking the lead anyway. Alright, gonna go back to pass here. And tried to throw that one, but Bonner got clogged up there, so that's going to be right in the middle, incomplete. So now we got to try and see if we can stop them from scoring. If they do score, though, we've got a chance to get a field goal and take the lead there. As it is 54-29. We have the lead for now, so if we can cause some kind of turnover, that'll do good. That'll go between the uprights. That's a touchback. And it's 54-49, 5-point lead. Definitely got to try and see what we can do here. First and 10 on the 5-yard line. That is the 1-minute warning. So that is going to bring us to that. 3 timeouts for both teams. Got to see what they can do here. And they're going to toss this out. Lonnie Ford's got it. He will get about maybe 3 there, but not what he needs. So 3-yard gain there by Ford. 47 seconds left in this one. Back to pass, as that's going to be incomplete. Bonner swatting that down. That'll stop the clock. 3rd and 7 now, as Bonner has been a big addition for this team. 3rd down. They are 5 for 7 on 3rd down in this game. Ingram to the far right. And back to pass here. And they're looking. That's going to be a deflection and incomplete, as Cumbie was pressured horribly bad. 41 seconds left. The Avengers have to make it happen here. Ingram and Doring to the right, Lindsey to the left. Lindsey goes in motion to the right. It's going to be back to pass. He'll throw it quickly. Ingram's got it. He'll be taken down right there at the 20. So that's going to be 67 yards on the day for that man. First down and 10 now on the 20, and they'll call timeout. Took them long enough. 20-yard line. First and 10. They have got to score a touchdown here, though. There is no doubt. They cannot win this on a field goal. Doring in motion. There he goes. And Van Diver's going to get back there. That's a sack. Well, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty now as that sack has put L.A. in a bind. As that is going to make it 2nd and 14. Ball is on their own 16-yard line. They have got a good distance to go. As Los Angeles will call their last timeout. Now the question is, do we pressure them? 2nd and 14, ball on the 16-yard line. No timeouts left for the Avengers, 19 seconds. Plenty of time for a number of plays here. There's a launch. That is going to go to Doring. He's got it, touchdown. And Cincinnati will call a timeout. As this will put them up. As they will try and go for 2 to see if they can actually make this a 3-point ball game. If they can't, then a field goal can win it. It's back to pass there. Going to throw that one. That is going to be caught by Lindsey. Successful conversion. And that will make this a 3-point game. 57-54 as the Avengers take the lead. 34-yard pass from Cumbie to Doring. They go 6 plays. And that's going to go off the pole there. That's going to bounce. And I had the wrong player. I did not want to have that player, and that's going to cost the game. And that is going to be up in and good. As that is going to be the game, a second time where I've made some kind of error at the end of the game that's cost me. As the Avengers come back and win this one 64-54, the Slash able to win this one. And they hang on. I had one play I could have made, but because of not having the right setup on the kickoff, I messed it up. But that's going to be all right. We're going to have to try and climb out of the cellar now. Slash end up losing this one. Avengers 64, Slash 54. 332 yards total offense versus the Slash 296. As both turnovers in the first half ended up being some big things for both teams. 1 for 3 on the day for the Slash. Didn't get to third down too much, but Avengers did. They were 5 for 8, 2 for 3 on fourth down, though, and they got the 2-point conversion as the Slash missed theirs. A couple penalties by both teams, but it pretty much didn't matter much at all. Russell's going to end the day 111.9 rating, 296 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception, 9 for 23 on the day, so only a 39% completion for the day, so he was having trouble. Cumbie, though, 128.5 rating, 308 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, 19 for 33 for a 57 rating. He did get sacked, though, as Lonnie Ford ended up getting 1 touchdown, 5 carries for 10 yards, and then Cumbie 2 attempts for 11 yards and a touchdown. Lindsey 1 for 3, and Ingram 1 for 3 on the day. As the receiving, Doring, big player of the day, 9 for 203 yards, 4 touchdowns, 7 receptions for 67 for Ingram, and a touchdown. And Lindsey 3 for 38 and a touchdown for his day. Joseph Burns, big numbers again, 7 catches, 6 touchdowns, 254 yards. Bonner had a catch for 16 and a touchdown, and Velcro was 1 for 26 on the day. A number of pancakes for the Avengers on this day. 5 for Ford. Krause had 4. Damari had 3, and he allowed the sack. Damara, Doring, and Lindsay each with a pancake, as well as blocking wise. Slash didn't do anything there. Avengers tackles were pretty much spread all around. Wheeler, Estelle, Stratton, McNamara, Damari, Sayers, all with a tackle in this game, while the Slash, Cornelius Bonner, all over the place with 5 tackles. Bernard Bailey, 4 tackles on the day. Velcro for 3. Onomatopoeia with 3. Johnson with 2. And then Snow, Van Diver, Freeborg, Barnes, and Burns each with a tackle, while Van Diver's tackle was that 1 sack. Harold Van Diver, definitely one of the better players I like in this game. No field goals on the day, but all extra points, and all of them made for Hamilton. Hamilton. And then Homebreaker, 2 field goals on the day. Longest was the 51-yarder. He hit one under 40 yards and then one for above 50. So great day for Homebreaker. We definitely needed everything we could get out of him, but I appreciate you guys watching. Another mental error at the end of the game. If I'd seen that I was on Snow, I definitely would take him off and probably would have bombed it downfield, but oh well. We'll just try again next time. We'll bring things back to fruition. We'll get back to 500. No problem. I'll see y'all next time. Home game coming up next. Y'all have a great day. May God bless you.